So I noticed a trend in the sports world, and actually I've been noticing this, but so we all know about the Ja Morant gun flashing video that happened almost a month ago, right? For whatever reason, it's still being talked about, right? And to be honest, I mean, whatever happens, man, just let the shit happen. But I'm trying to figure out why is it that this is still being talked about, right? For damn near a month, but we're not talking about Brett Favre, right? We're not talking about, he stole millions of dollars, allegedly, from a welfare fund, the poorest state in the country. We don't get wall-to-wall coverage of that, but we get wall-to-wall coverage of Ja Morant's stupid, idiotic behavior. Do I condone it? No. Is he stupid for doing it? Yes. But did he hurt anybody? No. Right? For almost 2 months, I had to hear about Ime Udoka's consensual sex that he had with a coworker. They protect the coworker, right? But they put him on the chopping block. Damn near 2 months of hearing that shit. People not liking it, disliking it, right? Saying we need to protect women and all this. And I'm just like, okay, but it's consensual. He ain't raped nobody. Right? She didn't get nothing. Let me not say that word. She didn't get nothing she didn't want. You know what I mean? But I had to hear about that for 2 whole months. Wall-to-wall coverage. Arguments on all sporting platforms. Right? Dana White smacked his wife, gave her 5 rounds of pure poppage. On camera. In HD. 4K, if you will. They brushed that shit under the rug so fast, man. I'm talking about like in a week, you didn't even remember it happened. A lot of y'all don't even remember that shit happening. Right? But the worst thing in the sporting world that happened is Ja Morant flashing a fucking gun. Okay? It is stupid what he did, but we don't care about domestic violence. We don't care about women. We don't care about the poor. Huh? This is crazy, man. Like, I even go a step further. Jonathan Majors, which that one's kind of quiet down, but this man's fighting for his career right now. And he had texts with the girl saying she didn't do what was accused, which, like I said, I wasn't there. But then you got Ezra Miller. He still got a movie coming out, and they treating him with kid gloves. Treating him like he's a little baby or something. Choked a woman on camera. If a black man did that shit, what do you think would happen? All hell will break loose. Right? But it's just funny, man. It's crazy. This double standard is crazy. But I'm tired of hearing about Ja Morant and what his punishment may be or what's going to happen. And it just punished the man. And then move the fuck on. Just like y'all moved on from Brett Favre. Just like y'all moved on from Dana White. Dana White slapped the shit out of his wife. He gave her like 5 fingers of death. He straightened her out, right? But nobody's talking about that. Nobody. Let that been a big black man slapping his wife. Oh my God. 6 months of pure wall-to-wall coverage. Y'all have thought he shot the president or something, right? Nothing. You don't hear nothing about the Dana White situation. That shit went under the rug and then took down the street to the next state, the next country. Brett Favre, you barely hear about that. And the only reason you hear about it is because Pat McAfee was being sued, which they just settled that. Shannon Sharp ain't said nothing about it. He's still being sued. But it ain't really being talked about. Right? Kyrie Irving, 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months of a tweet that he posted. Wall-to-wall coverage. Right? He had people who ain't even in the sports world have an opinion about him and stuff like that. right? They don't have an opinion about Dana White slapping the shit out of his wife. They don't have an opinion about Brett Favre stealing millions of dollars from poor people in the poor state in the country. Nobody cares about that. You care about a gun, though. You care about a dude in a car with a pistol. As stupid as it is, you care more about that. That's where the issues in this country lie, huh? Not domestic violence. Not a man slapping his wife, beating his wife in front of everybody. Not a man stealing money, right? Not an actor. What's that dude's name? Israel Miller. Man, he was on camera doing a lot of shit. Still got a movie out coming out. That's not the problem, though. That's funny, man. Yeah, this is funny. It's funny. It's a double standard, bro. So I don't want to hear nothing about Ja Morant. I'm tired of hearing about Ja Morant. Stop all these sports dudes on here. Even the black ones. Even y'all shut up, man. Just shut up. Unless y'all gonna talk about, because none of y'all talk about that. No, I noticed that. You know what I mean? And I have a lot of respect for you guys. Like Dreamers Pro, Too Raw for sports. Who else? Ticket TV. All you guys, I got respect for y'all. But y'all don't talk about that shit. I know why y'all don't do it, because y'all want the clicks and views. Y'all want to talk about something that's current. And I get it. I understand it. You know, you want to be up to date. But come on, man. Y'all feeding the beast at this point. Because y'all not talking about the Brett Favre. I got to go back and see if I can remember if any of these dudes talked about. I know Too Raw did. You know, but it's like, y'all don't want to talk about that. But y'all talk about Ja Morant all the fucking time. At least 2 or 3 videos will come out a week about this. This shit happened a month ago, man. Shit happened a month ago. Is it stupid? Yes. Dumb. It's dumb. But it's also dumb when you slap your wife in pure 4K. It's also dumb to take money from the poorest people who really need it when you don't need it when you're a fucking millionaire. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't want to hear it. But I got to hear about Ime Udoka. You know, even when he became coach of Rockets, the guy, I can't remember the dude. He's a GM of Utah. I can't remember his fucking name. He had to say something, you know, as a slight to Ime Udoka. Like, you couldn't let it go. You had to get that pound of flesh, didn't you? You know what I mean? Like, let it go, man. Let it go. It was consensual. It wasn't rape. It was consensual. Let it go. You know? But it's like, man, it's not even. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just calling it how I see it, man. And I'm just tired of it, man. Once he gets his punishment, whatever his punishment is, man, then all right, let's move the fuck on. But if we gonna keep this same energy, we need to keep this same energy for everybody, man, not just one person. It's not finna do that. You know what I mean? Clearly the boy has some issues. Okay, clearly he does. But guess who else has issues? Dana White has issues because he's slapping the shit out of his wife. You know what I'm saying? Clearly Brett Favre has issues because he doesn't want to spend his own money. You know what I mean? You know, so it's like, come on, man. Y'all talk about those motherfuckers. How about that? You know? Y'all don't want to do that, though. And I don't want to hear nobody saying whether or not it's current or not. The Ja Morant situation is not current anymore. If it happened a month ago, it's not current. Y'all are keeping it current. Just like y'all drug the Kyrie Irving shit as far as y'all could. Right? Y'all drug the Ime Udoka shit as far as you could. You know what I mean? So it's only current if you keep talking about it. But I do notice it just keeps popping up. So keep that same energy for everybody else. Don't just put it on a certain demographic of people, man. Because I don't respect that at all. I really don't. So anyways, man, I'm out, man. Peace.